let's make some black beans and rice. This Epazote smells so good. I got it when it was in season and tried it. So first, we're gonna start with getting the things out of the way that the flavor bombs is what I call them. This is just the garlic. I use 2 cloves. Use whatever you like. Um, red onion. The wet paper towel is to keep from having onion eyes. It keeps tears away. The It's gonna go to the first thing wet. So that's necessary. And again, like I said, you won't cry. And you just cut it to your liking. I typically don't spend too much time trying to dice it. You can do how you like, but this is what I do. This is what works for me. Make it work for your home. That's all you gotta do when you're cooking. You'll figure it out as you go what you do and don't like. 1 small onion, 1 or 2 garlic cloves. Like I said, if you want to use more. Do what works for you. This is some Epazote. Like I said, we're gonna start. I get it when it's in season and I dry it. And I tried to grow it, but that's another story. And we're gonna start by into some beans that were soaked in flour. The Epazote, the red onion, the garlic. That's where we started here. And then we're gonna come in with some water. This holds a little under 7 cups. It's like 16, 3/4 cups. So I'm gonna add a little bit more because I have more than a small onion. It says small. It was small, but it wasn't small. So I'm adding a little bit more water to compensate for the things that need to cook. And we're going to add the seasoning. I'm just showing you that this is the seasoning that I mix. I mix my own seasoning. I'm just showing you the container that it's in, but I mix it myself. I can make a video about that if y'all want on another day. This is not the other one. This is a new mix that I use. Um, so yeah, add as much as you like. I stop when ancestors tell me. So do with that what you will. What you will. Uh, and I'm recording this in real time, like as I was actually fixing it. It really wasn't staged per se. So this is some bouillon, beef bouillon, because that's what I feel like today. So I put that one in there instead of the veggie or the chicken one that I use sometimes. And we're cutting the fire on high, and we're going to let it come to a rolling boil. Put the lid on. Don't forget to do that. And in the meantime, in between time, we are gonna go over here and we're gonna cut this because I forgot I wanted to add the poblano peppers. I have a bunch in the refrigerator and I forgot I wanted to add it. So I went ahead and cut those up and I'm just gonna put them in when I add the sausages. I don't eat pork, and I wasn't about to go hunt for a smoked turkey, nothing. So if you have the time, you can do the smoked turkey if you don't want to do the pork or what you want. This is what I wanted to do, so this is what I did. Again, do what works for you. Seriously, and again, I'm not about to dice nothing. Cooking don't have to be hard. It don't have to take forever. I'm not dicing nothing. No, that's all I'm gonna say. And we're gonna chop this up. And by the time we finish this, the pot should be at a rolling boil. I'm pretty sure it was when I was doing this by the time I got done because I was also doing other stuff. So, yeah, this is chicken and beef. Because again, I don't do pork. And I took the thing so I could take the seeds. Y'all know how I am. So I had to show that. Anyway, the pot is to a rolling boil. And now we're going to add some more water to compensate for the extra products that I'm adding in, the meat and the poblano peppers. So we're going to add these in. And take your time because it's hot. You don't want to splash yourself. And put your stuff in away from you. Don't put it towards you so that it doesn't splash on you. Listen to these gems now. I know y'all. That's the second one I gave away. The first one was the wet paper towel while you cutting the onion. And you're gonna stir it together, and you're gonna reduce the heat on it. Um, and you're gonna let it come to a boil again, and then you're gonna reduce it. I don't know if I showed that, but you do need to do that. Also, I forgot to add my bay leaves, so I had to go back in and add my bay leaves. In the meantime, we're prepping the rice. Like clean rice at least 3 times. Wash it in the pot, not in a sieve or whatever you want to call it. You need to actually wash it in the pot to get it clean. And then you're gonna put it in whatever fat of your choice, olive oil, butter, whatever you want to use. And you're gonna let it like fry up, give it some color. Uh, some people like to let it get brown. I just let it get a tint. Like you can tell when you're cooking it, when it starts to change color. And I just do it just when it starts to change color. It really cooks fine either way. But that's just what I choose to do because I don't like being in the kitchen alone because I cook a lot. So I try to make it as easy as possible. Again, real time, I want y'all to kind of see about how long I'm letting this go. So that's why I didn't speed this up. So just stick with it so y'all can say, well, you sped up. I don't know what you did. Now you can't say that because this is a real time. Now I'm rubbing it, getting it off the bottom, make sure it's not stuck. And then we're gonna go in and I'm adding salt. This is where I added my salt at. You can add it when you put your water in. You can add it like I did. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to come back in. Again, that container holds just under 7 cups of water. So I needed to add a little bit more. And then I do go in and I level out my rice. So you can see the rice line from the water line. So about an inch, give or take. Um, and then you're gonna let it come to a rolling boil, and then you're going to stir it one last time before you put the lid on. Give it a good stir, get a little cook on, reduce down to a low, and then you're gonna put the lid on. And then, like I said, you're gonna set the timer 10 minutes, and don't touch it. And you're gonna get perfect rice like this every single time. You can do all different varieties of it, but if you cook it like this, it's gonna come out perfect every time. I love me a saffron rice, y'all. I love me a Mexican rice, okay? And this is how I do all of it. Cause I hate pulling out my rice cooker, so I just do this. It's a lot easier. And that's how you do the rice. And if you hang on, I'll show you what it looked like. I ended up cooking some buttermilk cornbread to go with it, but I just didn't show y'all because it wasn't done yet when I recorded this. Anyways, I hope this helps, students.